Today, we are diving into a very interesting topic: the signs that show when a woman is into older men. Many women naturally admire maturity, stability, wisdom, and calmness, qualities that are often more visible in older men compared to younger ones. But how do you really know if she is attracted to you for this reason? In this video, I'll share 8 powerful signs. Let's begin with the first one. Sign number 1. She values your maturity. When a woman is attracted to older men, one of the strongest signs you'll notice is how deeply she values your maturity. And here, maturity isn't just about how many years you've lived. It's about the way you carry yourself, the way you think, and the way you respond to life. You see, younger men are often still in the phase of discovering themselves. They can be impulsive, impatient, or even careless in decision-making. But older men usually have gone through enough experiences to develop a calm, collected, and thoughtful nature. This difference is something women notice instantly. For example, imagine a situation where a problem arises. Maybe something stressful happens at work or in social life. A younger man might react with frustration or anger. But an older man, because of his maturity, knows how to pause, reflect, and respond wisely. A woman who is into older men finds this quality extremely attractive. She feels reassured when she sees you keeping calm in situations that would shake others. To her, your maturity equals safety and strength. Another thing that highlights maturity is the kind of conversations you hold. You don't just engage in gossip or meaningless arguments. Your conversations often carry depth, life lessons, or thoughtful reflections. When she notices that, she feels drawn to you because she sees your wisdom as valuable. She may even find herself inspired after listening to you, which only strengthens her attraction. Sign number 2. She enjoys conversations about life lessons. When a woman is into older men, one of the clearest ways you'll notice is through the conversations she enjoys having with you. Instead of wanting only surface-level small talk or casual chit-chat, she genuinely loves when you share your life lessons, your stories, and the wisdom you've gained over the years. This is important because conversations are windows into someone's mind. Younger men often limit conversations to lighter topics: what's trending, where to go out, or what's happening on social media. But with older men, conversations usually carry more depth. You've lived through challenges, successes, mistakes, and lessons. And when she leans in and listens carefully, it's because she finds this side of you both attractive and inspiring. Imagine you're sharing a story about how you faced a struggle in your early career or how you learned patience through an experience. If she listens without distraction, asks thoughtful questions, or encourages you to share more, that's not just politeness. It's admiration. She's drawn to the wisdom behind your words. She might even say things like, "I never thought about it that way," or "Wow, that makes so much sense." These reactions are clues that your perspective is shaping how she sees the world. To her, these conversations aren't just enjoyable, they're valuable. They give her insights that she may not get from people her own age. Another important point is how she remembers what you say. If, days later, she brings up something you told her or applies your advice in her life, it's proof that she isn't just listening. She's deeply influenced by your thoughts. And this influence is part of what makes her attraction stronger. Sign number 2. She enjoys conversations about life lessons. When a woman is into older men, one of the clearest ways you'll notice is through the conversations she enjoys having with you. Sign number 3. She seeks your guidance. Another strong sign that a woman is into older men is when she actively seeks your guidance. This isn't just about asking for random advice. It's about trusting your judgment, valuing your perspective, and seeing you as someone whose opinion truly matters. Think about it. Guidance comes from a place of respect. She could easily ask friends her age or even look up answers online. But instead, she turns to you. Why? Because in her eyes, your wisdom and experience outweigh everything else. That's the power of maturity. She might ask you about serious topics like career decisions, financial matters, or relationships. Or she could turn to you for smaller, everyday dilemmas like how to handle stress, how to deal with a difficult person, or how to make a tough choice. Whatever the situation, the fact that she comes to you shows that she sees you as someone who won't just give an answer but will provide thoughtful, reliable direction. This behavior is also very revealing because women don't seek guidance from men they don't respect or admire. If she's consistently coming to you for clarity, it's a sign she values not only your wisdom, but also the kind of stability you represent as an older man. Notice how she reacts when you give advice. Does she listen carefully? Does she seem relieved after hearing your words? Does she come back later to tell you that your advice worked? These are powerful indicators that she's not just casually asking. You're influencing her decisions, and she appreciates that influence. And here's something subtle. Sometimes, it's not even about the advice itself. It's about the comfort she feels in sharing her confusion with you. Younger men may react with impatience or dismissiveness, but an older man listens, understands, and responds thoughtfully. That listening ear is often more attractive than the advice itself. She feels safe knowing that you won't judge her or mock her concerns. Sign number 4. She compliments your stability. When a woman is into older men, one of the strongest signs you'll notice is how much she admires and compliments your stability. For many women, stability is one of the most attractive qualities an older man has to offer. Whether it's emotional stability, financial security, or simply the ability to handle life with balance and maturity. Unlike younger men who may still be figuring out their career, their emotions, or their goals, older men often radiate a sense of direction. You've walked through enough challenges in life to build discipline, responsibility, and a strong foundation. And when a woman is drawn to older men, she notices this difference right away. Her compliments might sound simple, but they carry meaning. She might say things like, "I love how focused you are," or, "You seem so grounded compared to most people." These words aren't random. They reveal what she finds appealing about you. To her, your stability feels like safety. It's proof that you know who you are and where you're going. But let's break stability down further. Emotional stability means you don't let small issues throw you off balance. When a problem arises, you stay calm instead of reacting with anger or panic. She finds this deeply attractive because it reassures her that being with you would mean less drama and more peace. Financial stability is another part. While attraction isn't purely about money, women do notice when a man has built security through hard work and consistency. If she appreciates the way you manage your life responsibly, it's because she sees you as reliable. She knows you're not reckless with your future, and that's a powerful signal of attraction. Then there's lifestyle stability. Older men often have routines, healthy habits, and a sense of discipline. A woman attracted to older men might say she likes how you're consistent, how you plan ahead, or how you manage your time. Sign number 5. She feels safe around you. One of the most powerful signs that a woman is into older men is when she feels completely safe in your presence. Safety here doesn't just mean physical safety. It includes emotional safety, mental comfort, and the trust that she can be herself without judgment. Women who are drawn to older men often highlight how calming and secure it feels to be around them. You see, younger men might be fun, exciting, or energetic, but they often lack the steady presence that comes with age and experience. Older men, on the other hand, usually project calmness and assurance. When she notices that she can relax around you, open up without hesitation, and let her guard down, it's a clear sign that your presence makes her feel secure, and that security is part of what attracts her to you. Think about how she behaves when you're together. Does she share personal things about her life that she wouldn't normally tell others? Does she tell you about her struggles, fears, or even insecurities? That's not something women do with just anyone. It's a privilege they give only to those they trust deeply. If she's opening up to you in this way, it means she feels safe and comfortable with you as an older man. Safety also shows in her body language. She may sit closer to you, relax her posture when you're around, or even lean into you when she's talking. These are nonverbal signals that she feels protected in your presence. If she's laughing more freely, smiling more often, or generally appearing more at ease when you're there, that's her way of saying, "I feel good and secure with you." Sign number 6. She respects your authority and leadership. One of the strongest indicators that a woman is into older men is the way she naturally respects your authority and leadership qualities. Older men often carry themselves with a sense of direction, decisiveness, and confidence that comes from experience. Women who are drawn to older men tend to admire these qualities deeply because they feel a sense of guidance and assurance in your presence. Think about it, in relationships, leadership doesn't mean controlling or dominating. It means having the wisdom to make thoughtful decisions, the ability to handle challenges with patience, and the maturity to guide things in the right direction when situations get tough. If she admires these qualities in you and openly acknowledges them, it's a clear sign of her attraction. For instance, notice how she reacts when you share your perspective. Does she lean in, listen carefully, and take your words seriously? Does she often say things like, "You always know what's best," or "I trust your judgment"? These phrases show that she sees you not only as someone older but as someone wiser, someone who can lead with clarity. Sign number 7. She's fascinated by your experience and stories. Another unmistakable sign is her fascination with your life experience. Older men often carry a treasure chest of stories, lessons, and perspectives gathered over the years. And for a woman who is into older men, this experience isn't just interesting, it's captivating. She doesn't just listen when you share stories. She actively engages. Her eyes light up, she asks questions, and she encourages you to tell her more. She sees your experiences as windows into wisdom that younger men simply don't have yet. For example, you might share a story from your career, a life challenge you overcame, or even a cultural moment she wasn't old enough to remember. Instead of zoning out, she'll lean in and ask, "Wow, what was that like?" Or "How did you deal with that?" This curiosity shows she values your depth and maturity. This fascination often extends beyond casual conversations. She may seek your advice, not just because she trusts you, but because she admires the wealth of knowledge you've built through experience. She might say things like, "You always know what to say," or "I learned so much when I talk to you." These are clear signals that she's drawn to the wisdom older men possess. Sign number 8. She envisions a future with you. Perhaps the most powerful sign of all is when a woman starts to envision a future with you. This goes far beyond casual attraction. It shows that she's serious about her feelings for you as an older man. You'll notice this when she starts talking about long-term ideas. She might casually bring up marriage, family, or a stable lifestyle and include you in those visions. For example, she might say, "If we were living together, I'd love it if," or "When we travel one day, I want us to." These small future-focused statements reveal her intention. She's not just enjoying your company now. She sees you as part of her life ahead. Women who are into older men often crave stability, and if she's envisioning a future with you, it means she sees you as the right person to provide that stability. It also means she's not bothered by the age gap. In fact, she sees it as an advantage. Watch her behavior. Does she ask questions about your future plans? Does she express interest in how you see your life in the next few years? These are signs she's aligning her vision with yours. She wants to know if your paths match because she's already considering you seriously. Another strong indicator is her consistency. Women who are not serious often come and go, but if she's making an effort to stay connected, checking on you regularly, and creating future plans, she's showing long-term interest.